Well, the Ole Miss Rebels beat the LSU Tigers 55-49. Uh, it's a big victory for Lane Kiffin and the Ole Miss Rebels. I figured that LSU was going to win this matchup, but it ended up being a high-scoring matchup. Both teams was able to put up a lot of points. Neither team was really playing any defense, but Ole Miss pulled it out. And I'm just read off the stats. Jackson Dart had a great day passing the ball. He had 389 yards passing with 4 touchdowns. I mean, he just lit up LSU's secondary. I thought LSU's defense was a whole lot better than what it was. Uh, that wasn't the case, and that was part of the reason why I picked this matchup for LSU. But boy, their defense is just it's not good at all. Ulysses Bentley, he had 90 yards and a touchdown on the ground rushing. Um, Jackson Dart had 50 yards rushing and had a touchdown. Quishon Judkins, man, great day. 182 yards on the ground rushing and a touchdown. Ole Miss was able to get 322 yards rushing. LSU doesn't have any type of defense, passing or rushing defense. Um, Ole Miss just ran the ball at will on LSU. Could not stop the run or the pass. Receiving wise, Jordan Watkins, he had 103 yards receiving with a touchdown. Trey Harris, 153 yards receiving and a touchdown. Uh, Dayton Wade had 64 yards and a touchdown. Quincy Judkins even got a touchdown receiving. So, I mean, this Ole Miss offense, man, is really, really good. And just goes to show you, how explosive they are offensively. They still was able to put up 50 some points, considering they only scored 10 against Alabama. So they still a really, really good offense. And they showed it in this matchup against LSU. And you just got to take your hat off to Lane Kiffin. Prior to this matchup, you didn't see any, he didn't get any signature wins. This is a big win for the Ole Miss Rebels. They beat the number 13 LSU Tigers. So, and in my opinion, LSU is a really, really good team. They just got to clean up their defense. But, man, they're a really, really good team. And a great win for Ole Miss. LSU, Jay Daniels. Um, he had a great day passing as well. He passed for 414 yards and had 4 touchdowns. He also had a rushing touchdown with 99 yards. Um, Mason Taylor, he had 61 yards. Kyron Lacey, he had 51 yards on the ground with a touchdown. Brian Thomas Jr., Kyron Lacey had a receiving touchdown. Brian Thomas Jr., 124 yards receiving with 3 touchdowns. Uh, LSU is still dangerous at the wide receiver position. Really, really good. Logan Diggs, he's dangerous as well at the running back position with 101 yards and 2 touchdowns. But they fell up short. They was in this game though. They could have ran away with this game, but just the defense just gave up a lot of points. And Matt House got a lot of work to do with that LSU defense. Did not expect Ole Miss to run the ball as well as they did on LSU, but they did. And just took this loss. This, I'm not mistaken, this is their second loss now. Lost to Florida State, now losing to Ole Miss. Had a close matchup against Arkansas, but I figured, they'll clean up, some of their defensive problems, but not enough time against the Ole Miss Rebels. Ole Miss pretty much did whatever they wanted to do as far as passing and rushing. Big victory for Ole Miss. Going to be interesting to see how they perform the rest of the season as well as LSU. But what do you guys think? Leave your thoughts and comments in the comment section. And once again, if you haven't, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. And I'll definitely be back with more college football content. Thanks, guys, and roll tide.